The rest of the cast is being forced to take sides as the conflict between Chief Stew Lara Rigby and Below Deck Down Under Season 3 Chef Tzarina mace-ralph intensifies. The degree of the unresolved hostility between Tzarina and Lara from their prior collaboration became evident at the start of the season. Tzarina feared that when Lara became closer to Alicia Harris, Tzarina's sous chef, she would repeat her accusation that Lara had stolen her sous chef on their previous yacht. Lara, in the meantime, claimed that Tzarina lost her employment because of her negative past. As their conflict intensified, Lara and Tzarina were unable to conceal their hostility from the other crew members. Outside the galley, their incessant arguing broke out into shouting fights, and as Tzarina accused Lara, Lara disparaged Tzarina in front of their co-workers. After Lara stormed out, Captain Jason Chambers intervened and attempted to convene a meeting between the two department heads, but it was unsuccessful. It's worthwhile to investigate the opinions of the other crew members who were granted front-row seats to the mayhem. Captain Jason defended his cook on Instagram as Tzarina grew more and more uneasy about Lara's intimacy with Alicia. When a fan attacked Tzarina, the captain responded, "I think you need to re-watch it," according to screenshots taken by Reality T. From what I saw, Tzarina was obviously forced out. He pointed out that Tzarina's cooking had been favorably accepted by the charter guests and reminded viewers that the galley is a punishing environment with no light of day and equipment not operating. The fact that Captain Jason went out of his way to help her says a lot about his viewpoint as a first-hand observer. Tzarina and Captain Jason had previously collaborated on Below Deck Down Under Season 2. Although they have a tight relationship, the captain is generally honest and level-headed, and he wouldn't support Tzarina if he didn't truly agree with her. The fact that Captain Jason went out of his way to help her says a lot about his viewpoint as a first-hand observer. His readiness to publicly support Tzarina implies that he believed Lara was the catalyst for the conflict. Members of Lara's inside team contradicted Captain Jason, who spoke out on Tzarina's behalf. Stew's Brianna. During their appearance on Watch What Happens Live, Bri Duffield and Marina Marcondes de Barros unhesitatingly supported Lara. Bri and Marina concurred that Tzarina has more mean girl vibe when asked by host Andy Cohen, and they both believed that Lara was acting in Alicia's best interests. When asked further, Marina made fun of Tzarina's seeming dramatics, saying, "If you want to play life that way, you should go get an acting career." Because of their experiences aboard Below Deck Down Under, Bri and Marina were certain that Tzarina was at fault. In contrast to Captain Jason, the Stews worked closely with Lara and were more actively involved in the conflicts between her and Tzarina. Therefore, their perspective is noteworthy. They also have no reason to remain blindly loyal to Lara because they each had their own problems with her because she refused to switch up their responsibilities. It seems that both Bri and Marina saw Tzarina's evil actions, and it was enough to keep them steadfast in their support of Lara. On-screen, Tzarina and deckhand Harry Van Vliet have a tight relationship, but it seems like they might not be on stable ground anymore. Tzarina and Harry no longer follow one another on Instagram, even though they collaborated for 2 seasons. Tzarina seems to be the common denominator in this instance, suggesting that stress is permeating the entire group. Lara and Tzarina have a duty to maintain professionalism regardless of who was at fault. The fact that both Marina and Bri agreed that Tzarina was a mean girl is highly informative, and Harry's decision to sever his relationship with her supports the idea that Tzarina's behavior was the cause of the issue. But since Captain Jason is the supreme authority on Below Deck Down Under, his backing of Tzarina raises the possibility that there is no right or wrong in this case.